A message from the management. Eating and drinking while viewing these videos is not advised. Please be aware you do so at your own risk. Hi guys, welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. For those of you who don't watch everything, I've done the second bleach on my hair, so it's no longer orange. I know it looks yellow on here, but that's because the overhead light's not on. It is a lot whiter than yellow. It's really a nice blonde, and I'm giving it a bit of a break before I stick the purple on it in a few days or a week or whatever. Just so you know what's going on. Right, going back to your comment, MM, I asked her to give me some pointers of where Lisa was being a pain in the hole in her first live, so it's that one. So 28 minutes is the first one.
My Patreon is because not. I'm going to do another live later, and the reason I created my Patreon is because, not because of the money. I could make more money. We won't even get into that. It's not because of the money.
That word starting in B and ending in S. Bollocks, Lisa, it's not about the money. If it wasn't about the money, you would have made another channel and said, I'm going to put all the fucking nonsense that I want to talk about that's not connected with makeup and fashion on my other channel. If you're interested, please join me there. But no, you had to make a $25 a month Patreon channel. How is that not about money? Explain that to me.
It's because when you really want to help people, you want the people there that want to be helped. You know what I mean? It took me a...
When you want to help people, you just help people and you don't make them pay for the privilege. You have no clue how to help people. You think your Patreon's helping anyone, really? Are you telling them anything that they couldn't get for free on YouTube as is?
A long time to understand receiving. And it even took me a long time to understand, like when I watch personal development videos and I'm working on these things and that things, you know, you'll think, why aren't my friends so-and-so doing this?
Because they don't fucking need to, because we all have a brain and we grew up. We don't need self-help books and videos. Other people telling us how to live our life. 29:46. Don't you just want to pop a one?
That's coming up in the future because I'm at a point in my life where it isn't about the money. It really isn't. I'm mature now. You know what I mean? I'm 53. My husband's 63. We've already been through that whole hustle mentality. Him more than I have because he's very business.
What's with the lip? Somebody said. What's with the Elvis lip all of a sudden? It's weird, isn't it? Does she control that when she's doing YouTube videos and now she's letting loose on her Patreon ones? Only this wasn't supposed to be Patreon, this was YouTube. And where's the comments? Has she put them up yet? Hang on. No. That thing. Where are the comments? What's that about? I stopped bleaching my hair 3 years ago to let it heal and embrace my silver. Wow, it's healthy and gorgeous. Absolutely nothing to be afraid of. You tell her! shareable. Yeah, so you can't. Some live, that is, where you can't see the fucking comments.
Focused, but now it's about fulfillment all the way around.
Fulfillment, really. 32, 33. I don't believe you.
Inspire me. I am unable to join your Patreon at this time, but hope to at some point. Thank you very much. I do not want anybody to join if you don't want to. Like, that's not, it's just extra. It's not extra. There will be some beauty and hair and just conversation, just girly chit chat on there too. But I really want to I want that to be a place where I can go maybe a little bit deeper. And I think it's only natural that if you know someone is willing to pay to be there, that they are a little bit more on my same page and maybe ready to get a little bit deeper. And I mean, this might be wrong or right, but this is just how I feel. I feel less scared to talk about deeper things, but maybe doing this.
Deeper things. What's deeper? It's not deep. It's shite that you're listening to on podcasts and you're like, oh wow, I never knew that. We already know. Stop trying to teach your grandmother to suck eggs. 36, 34. She starts to talk about sensing the money issue, then of course gets sidetracked by herself again, then eventually leads into how people can make money on YouTube. I want to go deep. I want to help people. You're doing neither. You're just finding another way of making money. If people really need to hear the advice, you should be giving it for free if you really want to help people.
So, I have people that watch my videos and they say, I wish I could afford this. Or, with the economy right now, I sense the money thing, and it's hard to talk about. It's very hard to talk about. Because I have really...
I sense the money thing. If you sense the money thing and you realise there's people that want to watch you and they can't afford to, stop fucking charging them then if you really want to help.
Realized I was raised in a different type of atmosphere than most people when it comes to money. And I realized I have a very unique way of thinking about money.
Yeah, you're a grifter. How can I make more money? How can I get them to give me more? What do I have to do to get more? More.
That not everyone can relate to. And so I realized in the past, maybe some of the things I've said or some of the ways I talk about it could be taken the wrong way. I'm a Virgo and I'm pretty blunt.
Oh, will you stop using Virgo as a fucking excuse for everything? Put your teeth away.
But you guys have helped me see other things, which I love. I love exploring. I remember literally, and this is another person I watched, Julia Christine. Is that her name? Let me see if I can look her up. She helped me understand why people are mean. Is that? No. Yeah. Okay. Julia Christina Counseling. She has some good videos. Like right now I see the simple way to feel more comfortable with ... 9 signs that you should say nothing and let it go. Even she helped me a lot with oh gosh, turned her on. How long have I been going here? 37 minutes. Okay. But she helped me understand because, when people would leave me a really mean, scathing comment, I was like, where is that coming from?
I'd love to hear some of the mean, scathing comments you got. Because you block and delete somebody for saying, I preferred the other lipstick. So I doubt these comments were as mean and scathing as you seem to think they are in your head. Because you can't take anybody having a different opinion to you. Poor little fragile Lisa can't cope.
From like, what? This is what I would always think. What did I do to provoke those feelings in someone? And how can I not do it again? Like, I always wanted to know, where is that coming from? Because I just have never, ever left someone a mean comment. Ever. I've never thought about it, you guys. I watch videos all day long. I have the YouTube Premium, which is one of the best investments you will ever have, because
Why? I watch YouTube all day long. I don't need fucking YouTube Premium. What do I need YouTube Premium for? More money wasting.
I will wake up in the middle of the night and put a video on to listen to and go to sleep to it. I haven't listened to the
I thought you slept all the way through. Now you were a carnivore.
radio in my car. Definitely since I've had this car, I don't even know how to turn on a radio. I do listen to some music sometimes, maybe once a week. But all I do is listen to self-help videos and take classes, because I like to take online classes and then I'll just click through the email and play it in my car. What am I getting to here?
Really, what was the point of this?
Here? I go too far off and then I can't get back. I'll think of it in a minute. But anyway, even understanding how other people feel has been very important to me.
Like you give a fuck how other people feel. If you cared about how other people felt, you might answer all the fucking questions under your announcement video, under the Frumpy video. You don't give a fuck about what other people think. If you did, you'd look directly at my face. You wouldn't be looking off to the side. Oh, I care about other people. No, you don't.
I always want to be the friend that helps you be your best self. I'm not going to be the friend. I don't want to commiserate. I don't want to complain. I don't want to explain. I find myself doing that too much. I want to lift you up.
Really? You want to lift me up? What about the poor lady in the elevator? Did you lift her up? I'm done. I am done with this video. Talking bollocks. Right. Now she's done another one. But we have the chat, thank fuck. So we can see, oh mind you, they're all going to be kissing her hole, aren't they? Lisa D1 turned on subscribers only mode. Only channel subscribers of 20 minutes or longer can send messages. I wonder if anybody that has been blocked waited the 20 minutes and then had something to say. That'd be interesting. Midlife magic. Are you living your dream life? 25 thumbs down. Is that all? Mind you, she's only had 6,800 views in 13 hours, which is a bit piss poor for her, but hey. I'm not saying I'm going to do the whole 1 hour 18 minutes, but we'll see how far we get. Shall we jump in?
Okay. I was telling John last night, this is the reason. This is what keeps people from doing things like this, is because you feel like you're going to look stupid, and I know I do. I do not like not knowing what I'm doing.
Really? You don't like looking stupid?
But we are going to figure it out by doing it. So let me know if any of you were nice enough to come back. If anyone is here. Yes. Okay, I see one comment. Thank you. I had not restricted anything last time. So if you're here,
you must have.
Please Oh,
You must have restricted if people couldn't fucking comment, Lisa.
thank you. A thumbs up. My first thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so let's start all over again. Good morning. I did just mention on Instagram that I'm live, but the reason I didn't do it ahead of time, like last night, is because of this. I don't know
It's called your throat.
what's going on. It might be the C word. I don't know. I haven't taken any
Oh!
tests,
Oh, COVID. Fucking hell. For a minute, no, ignore me.
but I think this is part of traveling. I think when you stay home, you stay well, and as soon as you start going to concerts and shopping out of town and going on airplanes,
Yeah, going out of your bubble.
this may be what happens. Okay, great. Oh my goodness. I have missed you guys so much. Being sick is not a break to me at all because, like we're going to talk about today, I'm living my dream life and I love talking to you guys. I love everything. I like getting dressed up for my videos. I like shopping for my videos. I like filming my videos. I like it all. So I have missed you like crazy. Aw. Hey, Shan. I've been a subscriber forever, but I rarely comment. I'm 29 and absolutely adore you and your lifestyle. Thank you so much. Girl, I'm here for you. It is so hard for me, when you go through different YouTube courses and any of these like videos I watch and seminars, they want you to pick your target audience. And the more you narrow down, the more unique you are. That's why you'll see a lot of times women over 50, women with oily skin, things like that. It's very hard for me to narrow down because I feel like, and it's the worst thing you can do, I want to talk to all women because I really have a place.
It's not the worst thing to do. That's what I've been doing since I fucking started here. Oh, but you haven't got a big channel. No, I haven't. But the people I've got on my channel are very special. Each and every fucking one of them. Why would you say, oh, I'm going to do the YouTube thing? Because it's about money. That's why you do that. If you're not interested in the money, like you keep saying you're not, you wouldn't listen to what YouTube tells you to do. Let me just see, she got super chat on. She's probably not figured it out yet. Let's see that subscribers only mode was enabled during this time. I haven't switched anything on. Well, it doesn't come on when I do live, so you must have done something.
In my heart for everyone. I really do. And so glad you're here very much. I always think to myself, I wish I could just all the things that I'm trying to tell Brooke and she thinks I know nothing. I hope that there is someone out there that, I'm not your mom. And so you can take my advice a little bit differently. I know when you're 22, 23, 24, I think when you get around 25 is when I started thinking, okay, my parents pretty much know what they're talking about. Then you start listening a little bit more. So, thank you. Thank you, JR. Really, I know I wouldn't have done this. Definitely not 5 years ago. Definitely.
You're so inspiring by trying new things out of the comfort zone. Do you people spend all your time going around wrapped up in fucking bubble wrap? Only talking to the people you know, only doing the things you know, only eating the things you know. How fucking sad a life that is. You think she's inspiring because she went live on YouTube after having a YouTube channel for 15 fucking years. Wow.
Probably not 3 years ago. Going live is a little scary. Like I said, just because of this stuff, not knowing what you're doing. And John had to go. He just got a new truck. That man had had the same truck since 2017. And his was about to hit 100,000 miles. And so he traded it in on a new one just the same. And he went to go get his windows tinted.
Anyone noticing her nose? I can't stop looking at her nose now. The end of her nose moves when she talks. Does everybody's? Probably. Not noticed, but hers, it's like... Watch her nose, right? I'll just go back where she's doing the John story in case it doesn't happen again.
Definitely not 5 years ago. Definitely probably not 3 years ago. Going live is a little scary. Like I said, just because of this stuff, not knowing what you're doing. And John had to go. He just got a new truck. That man had had the same truck since 2017, and his was about to hit 100,000 miles. And so he
That's so
traded it
weird.
in on a new one just the same. And he went to go get his windows tinted. Not blacked out or anything, but just to match the rest of the windows. So he's not here, but I told him, I said, I think I can handle the YouTube. Patreon is complicated. I failed miserably yesterday, but we will try again. It's a little bit different over there. But I wanted to see you girls today. Hello from Greece. Aw, hey, Drew. So good to see you guys. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kenny Lynn. Isn't this like, was it Romper Room where they called out everybody's name that they could see out there? That's what it reminds me of. Okay, I don't really have a, presentation or whole video ready for you today because
That's not what a live is, Lisa. It's talking to people. That's the whole point of the live. It's for you to chat to your subscribers and get to know them a bit better. And to talk about the things that they want to talk about. You get to do whatever the fuck you like in all your other videos. This is when they take charge. But of course, that's never going to happen with a narc, is it?
I really want this to be a transactional thing here with the comments
Transactional, really.
and everything. And I want to get to know you better. I really do. Because I just feel like it would benefit me in so many different ways.
I'd like to get you to know you better because it would benefit me. Not a narc though, are we?
But I thought we would start out with how you feel about the life that you're living right now. Because I think we're all at different stages. And I do not think I'm any better than anyone on here. I have just figured a few things out, and you have figured a few things out.
No, I just married a fucking man that paid off all my debt and let me do whatever the fuck I like for my entire life. And I think this is amazing. I think this is the perfect life. And you look down your nose at everyone else and don't say you don't, because you fucking well do.
That you can tell me about. I would have never started the carnivore diet if someone hadn't told me about it. I would have never started, this just popped in my head, I would have never tried Kevin Murphy shampoo and conditioner if one of you hadn't told me about it, which I have been loving. And by the way, I will, after this video goes live, I'll try to list all the information below, including this really cute, I'm going to stand up and show you, this really cute Walmart dress that I just got. Is this not under $20?
Is that from the kids section again?
The back. And then I just have it on with my Time and True flip-flops.
Oh, look, you can see her toe prints in them Time and True flip-flops. Oh my gosh. How terrible.
Which I have worn to death. I've been going under a little bit of transition here where okay, I know you guys know what I mean, but I feel like so many of my clothes aren't doing it for me. I want to get back to my more feminine vibe.
Oh dear Lord, can we not? So all the shit that you've bought, what are you going to do with it? And now you're going to go out and buy more shit, really?
And I love a black dress. Remember when that's all I wore? it's not that I don't like, oh gosh, light blue, purple, red, all that stuff too, but there's just something about a black dress. So look forward to many black dresses coming up. Matter of fact, when John and I were coming back from Atlanta, you guys, I was so excited to get back and just make videos. I could have like flown here like Superman. I mean, I was just bounding with energy and inspiration. And then this happened. I was so thankful that I did this video last week because it went downhill after that. So
I'm so grateful I did this video last week, because it went downhill after that. What video? You're live. The fuck is she talking about? We're only 7.25 minutes in and I've had enough of her already. I think I'm going to go for a break. Watch some budgies. And come back in a bit because she's getting on my tits. Don't make me go back. I don't want to go back. I want to see all the budgies and the makeup. Can you just do the Mick Jagger video? I want to see the Mick Jagger video. I don't want to listen to this shite. Ugh.
So I am going through a little, I mean, you could call it a transition. You could call it, I call it a level up. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk to you guys about is when you hear the words, I mean, this is just like a new revelation to me. Like say you're scrolling on YouTube and you see videos on reinventing your life, leveling up, going through a new transition, however you want to put it. A lot of times we don't have to be unhappy with our lives. And I think that.
Sorry, Jean Harbridge says, I may be moving into a new home and need advice as moving 35 years of stuff is totally stressing me out. Best purge tips appreciated. Why are you asking her? Go and watch Clutterbug or somebody like that who knows what they're talking about. Figure it out on your own. If you've got 35 years worth of stuff, you're not a teenager, are you? You really need her to tell you how to purge. Ugh. Do women not know anything anymore?
Most of us here are very, very happy with our lives. We love our husband. We love our children. We love being women. We are confident. We're just loving life. We're happy girls. We're lucky girls. But the beauty...
Don't start that lucky girl syndrome fucking nonsense again, or I may have to punch you on the end of that wiggly nose of yours.
Of life is you keep on getting to perfect it. And I love that. Just little things you get to perfect even more, like your health, like your marriage. You can have the best marriage. But I will tell you, John and I have, in the last couple of months, there is just something new happening. I don't know what it is. It's like, and I'm not going to get emotional. It's like we're falling in love all over again. And I don't know what.
That's what happens when your children are grown up and you start spending more time with each other, which you could have been doing all along, but you decided that YouTube and spending money and shopping was more important. But hey-o.
What really sparked it, and I noticed it for a month or so. And I even said, why are you being so nice to me? Because, you know, I've always told you, John's the kindest man in the world, such a good husband, but he's grumpy. And we talked about it a lot in Atlanta, and we talked about it a lot. Matter of fact, one of my favorite reasons to go to the pool, you know, we walk over to our pool, is for some reason when John and I are at the pool, or even if Brooke and Will went with us, I think time before last, there's just such a connection there. I don't know what it is. We really get into some deep talks, and we did get into some deep talks in Atlanta. So even though we have this great...
Don't you want to know what her deep talks are about?
Marriage. I love him. He loves me. We love our family. Everything's great. You can always enhance something in your life, just like your health. Remember last year I went through the stage of walking.
I'm sorry. Why are you looking to enhance everything? Why are you doing self-help things? Why are you trying to go to the next level if you're happy? Why can you not just enjoy the life you're living instead of reaching for something else? You're constantly reaching. Why? I thought you had a happy life. I thought you were a happy girl. You got everything you want. So why do you want more? Because you're never fucking satisfied. That's why.
And I felt good. My weight's good. I'm feeling good. But I knew that was something I wanted to do. So in all areas of life, we can just do those little tweaks to enhance it. And then if you're not living your best life and you want to like bring up a topic today.
How can anybody bring up a fucking topic when you're talking about your topic and not interacting with them?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Elaine Bine said French women don't feel guilty spending on themselves. In UK, many women do. Great.
Great. I don't think that was the answer she was looking for. Really? Great. There's nothing in that head of yours, is there?
Being a woman, oh my gosh, isn't it the best?
You're not even acknowledging what she said. Fucking bimbo's right. Before anybody says anything, she called herself a bimbo.
It is like the best thing ever. I have, even as a little girl, I've always thought, gosh, I'm so glad I'm not a guy. So glad I'm not a boy. So glad I get to have babies. And even,
Really? So glad I get to have babies. That's a slap in the face for all the women out there that can't. Not everybody can just because they're a woman, you fuckwit.
like when you're dating, and I never had a date where my date didn't pay. Even in high school, I never even thought about paying. Even in like junior high, if we were meeting at the movies, they would pay. And I always thought, ooh, that would be terrible. And then I remember when John was working and I got to be home with my babies and cook and all the stuff that I had dreamed of doing. I thought,
yeah, and then you got bored with the cooking, didn't you?
I told him this. Thank you so much for taking care of us. And I thought, how would that feel to be responsible for feeding all of us and paying our house payment and, buying our cars and all of that stuff. So I have just always, always loved being a woman.
Because you don't have to do anything to do with the financial side of life, really? Do you think that's how every woman lives? Oh, it's okay, John will do it. What about married couples that work as a team? Gosh, she's fucking clueless. I can't. Shan keeps giving lots of comments and being ignored. Our daughter is 18 and she's convinced she and her boyfriend should move in together. I'm so happy we get to talk to you. Really? Are you talking to her, Shan? Because she's not fucking listening. A little about me. She doesn't care about you. I'm happy, 29. My boyfriend and I have been together for 4 years. I'm at a stage of finding my other passions and realising my 20s are over. I'm happy with the stage I'm in life, but always room for improvement. Yes, because you're only 29, Shan. She's fucking 53. She should be done now. She should be happy with what she's got. She should be enjoying it.
And part of that is self-care and, just being who you are. Robin,
Being who you are, a raging narcissist who doesn't care about anyone but their fucking self. Is it just me or does her head look huge there? Huge head. It's a quote from an old Big Brother. It just looks really big.
Messenger Stafford, you've been with me so long. Thank you. Yes. Amen to the kids. I mean, I know. I even tell Brooke, I understand you're not ready to receive, because I do know that if someone's not ready to hear what you have to say, it's pointless. You can even turn them away if you do that. Like I have.
Is that what you say to your daughter? Oh, I know, Brooke, you're not ready to receive. Really? And you needed tips on what to talk about on a 6-hour car journey. 11, 12 minutes. I don't want to do this. Don't make me do this. It's just a pile of bollocks, and I really just can't. I'm sorry, guys, I can't do this. I think I've reached a wall with Lisa. I just can't. If you watch it and you think there's something that you want me to react to, just drop me a time thing, because I can't sit through an hour of this garbage. I really can't. It's like I've said to Tech Help. I put a film on or a program on. They get 5 minutes, and if it hasn't grabbed me, I turn it off. And Jed's like, I wish I could do that. I have to sit through the whole thing. And it's like, no, I'm 58. I haven't got time to waste around watching things I don't want to watch. And I don't want to watch this. I am so sorry. But like I said, if you want to drop me timestamps, and I will do them. But I haven't got the patience, folks. So if you got this far with me, thank you very much. And hopefully I will see you in the next one.